Hey, good morning, Holly. Hey, good morning, Barbara Sullivan. Hey, Amy Flores, good morning. Hello. Hey, good morning, Summer Breeze Johnson. We are here with Bonnie Lass,
Bonnie the Kirk.
or as she is sometimes known as Rena's Sunshine Bingo Cricket Bonnie.
When I'm having a senior moment, can't remember what the heck her name is. Hey,
That's
you,
right.
furry person. Hey, now she's gonna eat me. See this? Then she doesn't get to hold on to mama. She's teething, and I am her favorite chew toy.
As
Right?
of late, yes.
Yes. But she is teething. The vet said she's got a couple of teeth that look like they're ready to go, and she's been complaining about them, and we're giving her lots of things to chew on, but I'm her favorite. And that's a little bit of a situation, but we're working through it. Yeah.
She's
Poor
9
baby.
weeks old now.
She actually will be 10 weeks old on Saturday.
I know, it's crazy.
That is Mama's hand. If I hold on to her like that, she doesn't like that very much. But she just wants to chew on me. I must have just the right consistency and texture.
Summer's turning 30 next week.
Ooh.
Well, pre-happy birthday, Summer.
She's going to chew on ya.
Yep.
She leaped into my arms. I was playing ukulele earlier, and she ran from across the. She had been hiding under the table, and she ran across the room, and she leaped over my leg, over to ukulele,
Holly's daughter
into my
turned
lap.
32 today.
Oh, happy birthday! Our daughter is 32.
She is.
Yep.
Yep. Someone's noticing something.
Shadows. She noticed shadows. Don't worry.
Well, she's
not the
been up
best
since 5:30. 5:30.
Quarter
yeah.
to 5. She started fussing at 4:45. I waited to see if she'd settle down, and she didn't. So I said,
And
"John,
it's
get
almost,
the baby."
It's almost 8.
She was
So
hungry.
she should be.
She was really, really hungry. You know, she's a toddler, and she's growing like crazy. And
Hey,
she was
good morning, Timbo,
hungry.
Mr. Puppy Man. I know you have an appreciation for dogs, Timbo.
Yeah. Oh, Bonnie.
And so we've been practicing brushing and playing with feet and playing with mouths.
Playing with the mouth is a pretty risky endeavor. It could be blah.
She doesn't like to bite her own cheeks.
No, she doesn't. Don't let her do that.
Do what?
Bite her own cheeks. But she needs the fur trimmed between her toes. And I'd like someone who knows what they're doing to do it this first time, because if we make a botch of it, we're going to make her afraid. But I think what
Hey,
you
Summer.
do is, I think you
that was
sweep this up
Cricket.
here.
Cricket was our Welsh Terrier, and she passed
away
on July
the
9th.
end of July.
No,
she didn't.
it was
July
end of July.
24th.
Her birthday is July 9th, and we lost Cricket
Yeah.
towards the end. So
Yeah. It was a very sad day.
it was. Hey, Jean Meeum.
Hey, Jean.
Thank you, Summer. Well, we had just lots of love, and it's just an empty house without a furry person.
Without a dog.
So we said, hey, what would be more fun to have than anything would be an 8-week-old Tasmanian devil. So
You forget how much work it is. It's like having a new baby in the house. That's why we haven't been doing videos because it's like we've got a new baby in the house. And I know there are a lot of working moms that go right back to work with the new baby. God bless them. I don't know how they manage it. But we're just taking the time because if you mess up in the beginning, you end up with a not awesome dog. And we want to end up with an awesome dog.
So hopefully we're doing everything right.
Oh, we're probably messing things up, but we're trying.
We got to take her to a Home Depot today or tomorrow.
And carry her around so she gets to meet lots of people.
Yep.
Amazingly, though, and we live, there's a park behind us, and we are at the top of a hill.
Amy.
Hey, Amy. People have been climbing up the hill to come and see when they see that you've got a puppy, and they bring their dogs with, and the dogs have been visiting through the fence.
The dogs have been showing Bonnie how to get out of the fence.
The dogs taught Bonnie how to get out of the fence, so now we got a problem, which is why we're going to Home Depot, because we got to find a solution, because it's an iron fence in the back, because because we live by the park, the builder put wrought iron fences along the park to make it look prettier, but a little dog like Bonnie can walk right through like a cat.
And she didn't know she could until
a dog named Charlie came up and showed her.
Stuck his nose through it.
A big a golden doodle came up and said, "Hey Bonnie, look what you can do." And so she just has been trying to walk right through it.
Yep. So we got to either put some boards up or some. No, we're gonna try to weave something. That's right. We're gonna try to weave some molding or something through. Something.
See what we can do. Because good golly, Miss Molly.
Yep. So that's what's going on around these parts, and you can see Bonnie is falling asleep.
Yeah, because she was a crazy girl.
I know all the work you have to do into a puppy. That's why I rescued a 1.5-year-old puppy.
Yeah.
I'm too old to have a puppy, says Jean Miam.
That's the thing. It's a lot. We had the opportunity to take, she was 4 years old?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
To take a 4-year-old Welsh Terrier. And because she looks so much like Cricket, I couldn't quite make myself do it. And I know that the older dog would have been a better fit for me because I can't keep up with Bonnie. I'm having a heck of a time. But I just couldn't do the Welsh Terrier looking so much like Cricket.
Yeah, Barbara, like garden edging or something. Something we'll just weave through the lower half of the fence. And I'll just go out there and weave it through.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
This will be attempt number 2 to block the fence. He put mesh up. Which is great at the upper part of the fence, but the lower part she just pushes the heck out of her way.
My plan was to actually stake it down, but watching how she's interacting with it, she'll pull the stakes out. So, but
really
Sherry had the great idea to do a weave. So with some, like you said, Barbara, garden edging or something. So
because good golly, Miss Molly, she's just runs right through, and she's getting fast. And yesterday she barked. She said, "Arr, arr." It was the sweetest little. Sounded like a electronic toy or something. It didn't sound like a real dog. It was so tiny little bark, but she was being her fiercest. So.
Yep.
Yeah. But we're missing all you guys.
Yeah, so we're working now on getting her comfortable in her playpen for extended periods of time.
Because we got to be able to get stuff done around this house. Just cooking a meal or doing the laundry or whatever. It's kind of
Molly
tricky.
says it's amazing how smart they are and how quickly they figure things out.
Way smarter than a people baby, I tell you.
Well, and all the things she's getting into, we have gravel in our side yard. That's her potty area. And boy, oh boy, isn't she finding every piece of plastic that's somehow in.
She is like,
in
you
there.
know how toddlers, they're crawling around and they pick up every little tiny thing. Well, she's doing that, but she can move a lot faster, and she's even lower to the ground than a people toddler, you know. And it's like, Jiminy Christmas. She grabs every weed. She'll get a big old mouthful of grass, and then she's walking around choking on a mouthful of grass. And you got to follow her around. And as soon as you take something out of her mouth, she's got something else in her mouth. Continually. It's like she gets in trouble 20 times in 90 seconds. And man, by the time we've got her tuckered out, which should be my time to get something done because she's asleep, I'm tuckered out too because I've been chasing her nonstop. So nothing's getting done. That's why there's no videos. It's impossible right now. But here she is, the channel disruptor. Isn't she cute? Who knew that the face of evil was so adorable? Look at
You
that.
keep using that language.
No,
Face
she's
is
just
evil.
Well,
Devil incarnate. What else did you say?
Carpet shark.
Carpet shark?
I've got little holes and scratches all over me. I'm the one she's eating.
See, carpet shark sounds like a new character.
Barracuda.
Jean says,
Bonnie Cuda.
with 2 of my Dobermans, I had to put fence screen mesh because the small dogs would run under.
I'm afraid because we're in such a high profile
Next door would
location.
give us nuts when the Dobes were out in my yard. Yeah.
I'm afraid that the homeowners association is
No.
going to say, "Oh, you can't put mesh." I
No.
want you to start going to the meetings so that they know you. Okay. You can't just be the crazy ukulele lady's husband. You have to actually go there and talk. Seriously.
You're trying to commit me to more things.
It's 1 hour a month.
1 hour a month, they say.
1 hour a month.
Oh,
They tell you that for Cub Scouts
Yeah,
too. They
for
say
Cub
for Cub
Scouts,
Scouts, it's 30 minutes a week. 30
30
minutes
minutes
a
a
week.
week.
Yeah, 30
Yes.
minutes a week. Officially, unofficially,
That's right.
it's 80 hours a week, man. It's like, where'd that come? Where's this time coming from?
Yep. Anyway,
Yeah.
sleepy Bonnie. We had a thunderstorm last night. She didn't
She didn't care.
care. We've been
She's a
watching
pretty
fireworks.
good sport about most things. She's a pretty good sport. And if she gets nervous, she finds a human and jumps into your arms. She really does.
She leaped into Sherry's arms earlier today.
Over my leg, over to ukulele. She's got quite a leap. She's like the Michael Jordan of puppies. She's boing really high up.
Now she can take a nap. Yep.
Now the humans have no way of going back to sleep. Now she's going to take a nap.
Well, I didn't get to bed till 2 a.m.
I know. He was working.
So, yesterday was work day. Today,
He's been working like crazy.
So,
Yeah.
but I have today off, so
Yeah, he has today off. Thank goodness.
To give
because
Sherry a
that was
break.
a long night. That was a super
I have
long
tomorrow
night.
off as well.
Yeah.
So I think there'll probably be one call I take tomorrow, but that'll be it.
Oh, the famous one call that he takes
It's
tomorrow.
the Friday calls, you know.
Friday calls is when everything hits the fan. But look at her. She's out. Just like a toddler. One minute they're kind of fighting it, and the next minute they're face down in their SpaghettiOs, you know? Look at that baby. Oh, that baby. And her coat is changing. Notice her face is getting browner and browner already. It's going to be completely brown, and all this on top, that will all be brown. And it's little by little, it's just starting to get more and more brown. in it.
Well, on the hairs on her face, like by her her eye there, you can see
Oh.
where it was black, and underneath it is brown.
Yep. It's all turning brown. But the white part by her nose, anything that's white is staying white. But anything on her head that's black is going to turn brown. Just kind of cool. Oh, somebody disturbed the baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Bonnie. But who would know that somebody so little could be so exhausting to everyone around her?
It's not so exhausting to me yet.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But she's a sweetheart. And when she's being a sweetheart, you can see the dog she's going to be one day if we get it right. But boy, when she's deciding to be a stinker, she's deciding to be a stinker. Like she's really good at it. I like these terrier attitudes though. I do. I like that they think they can take on the world. And they try to. She believed she could because she was a terrier. So she did. Yeah. But that's what's going on here today. We're missing hanging out with everybody. That's going to be a while. Now that we're in baby boot camp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gene, me and we're right. We know we're blessed.
Oh, yeah. So blessed. Isn't she a cutie? And she'll be a sweetheart. We all know what toddlers are like. You know, my kids never, the terrible twos, 2 never was a bad age for my kids, but 3 was like the, oh my gosh. Oh. 3 was terrible for my kids. But 2, they were wonderful at 2. At 2, they were sweet as could be. And I never could understand, what do you mean terrible 2s? And then 3 hit. Oh. Ah, Bonnie. But it's really, if we could have locally found an older pup that would work for us, would have been nice. But wasn't in the cards.
No. And we had a chance, and there was we learned about that Welsh Terrier that was over the Bailey Terrier that we were just too late getting
Oh
in there.
yeah, there was one that was a
Get to 12 week or 16,
12 or 16 weeks old, and we didn't see that it was available until the ad had been up for a couple of days, and John messaged right away, and we had just missed.
But the universe said Bonnie.
The universe said we're supposed to have this little girl.
Queen Idris Bonnie Lass. She is a queen. Her official name is
Garcini's. Garcini is the breeder. Garcini's Queen Idris Bonnie Lass, because all the puppies had to start their name with Queen.
Hey, good morning, Glenn.
Hey, Glenn. Oh my goodness gracious.
So we plugged her in. She's recharging right now. She's at about 45% full. So
I don't know. I think, yeah, that's a pretty accurate guess. Yeah, 45% sounds accurate.
These lithium-ion batteries, boy, they charge so fast. Hey, Donna McConnell, good morning.
I think she's nuclear, to be honest.
Hey, look, if you've been watching, this is Chomper 2. Yes. Play Chomper with Bonnie.
Which tooth should I touch before Bonnie bites me?
Oh, what a game.
There's a game. Oh my God. But everyone would win every single time, because it doesn't matter which tooth you touch. Bonnie will bite you.
No, she won't.
Me?
I can touch some of her teeth and she'll be fine.
Not me. I taste delicious. I'm the most delicious human in the house, evidently.
And she loves Mac.
Oh my gosh. She loves Mac. She loves Mac so much. Oh my gosh. She'll be practically asleep, so calm and sweet. And Mac came home from work. She went crazy, and she stormed at him, and she jumped all over him, and she just loved him. And she's like, oh, Mac, I'm so glad you're home. Oh, Mac, I'm so glad you're home. And we're playing a game, and she's I'm done playing the game. I have to go by Mac. And she runs and she leaps into his lap. And oh, Mac, I'm so glad you're here. She loves Mac.
And he wears a long sleeve shirt,
He
jacket.
wears, he wears that coat, that doggone coat all the time.
So he's insulated
So he's not getting chewed on. So he's happy as a clam, and she's crazy about him. So
How come she doesn't
that's
chew
nice.
on me as much? She chews on you.
She was chewing on you this morning. I seen her.
A little bit, but
I seen
not
her
like she
chewing
chooses on
you.
you.
You don't taste good.
Well, I think I just better at deflecting.
You don't taste good, I tell you.
She was licking my feet earlier, remember? She was licking my arms earlier.
Nobody's gonna bite those feet. Nobody. She bites me.
She licks me all the time.
She bites me all the time. She nibbles on
Gives
me.
me kisses and she nibbles on you.
Yeah.
You're better for teething.
I'm better for teething. Something about my texture is just right to chew on. Just right. Try. Just right.
I don't know. I don't know who's been chewing on those arms. Actually, I do.
Yeah. But she is a cutie pie, and she's smarter than I had anticipated dealing with. We're going to have to teach her a whole bunch of tricks, because if we're not teaching her something, she's going to get bored and go find terrible things.
She needs jobs to do.
She needs jobs. So we're going to give her a lot of trick learning jobs.
Yep.
And these dogs, actually, you'll see them in circuses and stuff. When you see the dogs they have them jump up on the horse's back and do flips and stuff. That's this kind of dog.
Which we haven't shown her the coin pusher yet. Running.
Not running, no.
So
Oh, we better do that.
We'll have to do that. And the
have to do
crane
that.
moving
The
and
crane
stuff.
moving, because she'll get crazy.
Yep. Thinking of
We're
all the
trying to
different.
expose her to everything that we can think of so she doesn't freak out about it later. Fire engines, fireworks, drums, thunderstorms.
Take her out to the shooting range.
To listen to the bang, bang, bang?
Yeah,
Could.
it'd be a thing.
Because the stuff they're exposed to when they're a baby, they remember that, and it doesn't freak them out when they get older. But if you don't expose them to anything, everything is scary to them when they get older. So you have to constantly introduce new things. If she's awake, you have to be introducing something new. Show them this. Show them this thing. Now this, a tube, a roll from a aluminum foil. I save
Hold on.
those things. Got that in the shot?
Yeah.
And then this is just a ratty old lid. It's got good grippiness. And so when she steps on it, it teeter-totters. So she doesn't freak out about things that teeter-totter when she goes on them. I'd like to take her down a slide at the park.
Sure.
And some crunchy paper. Just lots of things to walk on, lots of different kinds of surfaces, so that when she encounters them as she gets older, she doesn't worry about it. And when you do agility training, they've got the big teeter-totter. This is actually something they suggest, is to put her on something that moves so that she's exposed to it. So we're trying to expose her to as many things as we can. Walking on cardboard, climbing up on things.
Very funny, Donna. She may help you drop quarters. Ha,
That'd be
ha,
great.
ha. Ha, 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 Donna. That's right. Uh-huh. You could, Pinata John says, ha, ha.
She helps pull weeds in the yard, I'll tell you that. Boy, she finds every little piece of creeping Charlie out there.
She's a goat.
She is. And then you got to take it away from her. We got to have a bucket out there, John, because by the time she's done, the yard will be spick and span. Look at that girl. She is,
Tuckered out.
yeah.
It's time for me to take a nap, too.
Yeah. Well, it's time to start picking up some of the disaster and stuff, too. We've been running the vacuum cleaner, every day running the vacuum cleaner so that she doesn't freak out about that.
You're right, Glenn. I do not need help dropping quarters. I will drop plenty on my own.
Yes. And she's been listening to the laundry machines going, and she doesn't like the garbage disposal. The garbage disposal, she was standing by me and she was happy as a clam, and the garbage disposal I pushed the button on the garbage disposal and she ran and leaped into Mac's arms like, save me, save me. So we got to make her happy about the garbage disposal. Because you don't want her to be freaking out. When they get big, that's how you get dogs that start barking like crazy or tearing things up or urinating in the house. Because they freak out because they don't know what that is.
Yeah.
So when you have a human toddler, you've got a long time span to make it work, you know, to get all this education in. And with a puppy, every day is a week. So you have to fit a week's worth of what a toddler would take into a day. And it's like, Jiminy Christmas. I'm tired. You forget how much work a little puppy is. But
And Holly, that's right. Dropping quarters around here would be a bad idea.
yeah,
Yep. With her ability to pick things up in her mouth, could be a problem. So,
she's like a vacuum cleaner.
but she can be in her crate or she could be in a playpen while we do other things.
Yes. Well, eventually she's gonna be in the crate. When we start doing videos again, she'll be in the crate while we're doing the game plan part. We can
Yep.
hold her while we're doing talking to people part. But it's just, we're so tired right now. I'm so tired.
Oh, someone's adjusted.
Yeah, she prefers to sleep on people. See, she's still shedding like crazy because that's her puppy coat. But once the puppy coat completely falls out, it'll be replaced with an adult coat that doesn't shed. But in the meantime, there's a lot of sneezing going on in this house.
Lots of sneezing.
Lots of sneezing. But it'll all be worth it. And we'll get back to our online family. Oh. That's her being fierce now.
She's just starting to practice her vocalizations. Not sure what disturbed her.
She might have been having a bad dream. You don't know. Hey, Bunny Cuda. Yeah. Now she's a grumpy baby. Crabby toddler.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Probably going to sign off now. So,
Because she probably needs another bathroom run.
yep. But that's what's going on.
That's what we're
We're
doing.
still thinking of everybody.
We
Yeah,
are. We're missing
I
them.
do definitely look a little tired there. You know, just a little.
We're tired.
Yeah. It's okay. It's all good. Y'all have a great day.
Yeah. Thanks for visiting.
Barbara thinks she's at 85%. She might be.
Yeah, I think so.
She might be one of those like 48 volt high powered rechargers. So, nope, she's watching the text. All right, bye everyone.
Bye.
See you on the puppy side, Amy. Thanks for stopping in.